Laws of robotics with Jasmine Sade. Boop. Okay, what do you think of Asimov's 3 laws of robotics? Okay, are these laws similar to human laws in any way? If you could add one more law, what would it be and why?
Well, Dr. Sade, what is the first law of robotics?
A robot may not injure a human or through an action allow a human to come to harm. So Jasmine, what are your thoughts on the first law of robotics?
My thoughts on this law of robotics is that majority of the robot's choices and actions are based on this law. This law is crucial to what a robot can and can't do. Without this law, there would be a lot of chaos amongst the robots and the humans.
Yes, I agree. Do you think this law is similar to any of the human laws?
Yes, this law is similar to a human right that we have in the Constitution. It states that we have the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, meaning that no human can take someone else's life without there being any consequences. This law of robotics is basically saying, the same thing of how a robot cannot harm a human.
An example from the book is...
In Chapter 2, Speedy was sent out to get selenium for Donovan and Powell. He wasn't able to complete this task because it was too dangerous for him. He could not complete this command because he would be putting his life at risk. Asimov, 27.
Transition to second law.
Now, enough about me. Let's hear what you think about the second law.
The second law of robotics is a robot must obey the orders given it by human beings unless the law conflicts with the first law.
How do you feel about this law?
Okay. My thoughts on this law is that it tells the robots that they must obey any order given to them. I also think that this helps because the robots can't do anything that would conflict with the first law. So you can't tell someone to hurt or kill someone else because that wouldn't be the right thing to do.
Yeah, I see. So, do you think this law is similar to any human laws?
This is similar to human laws because humans must obey any order given to them with people with higher power, such as their boss, their parents, or the police. An example of this law is...
As a matter of fact, it accounts for his refusal to obey us. Obedience is the second law. No harm to humans is the first. How can he keep humans from harm whether he knows it or not? Asimov, 45.
Transition to third law.
The third law of robotics is a robot must protect its own existence as long as it does not conflict with the first or second law.
How does this law make you feel?
My thoughts on this law is that it helps keep the robots safe and out of danger. But we must keep in mind that this law must not conflict with the first or the second law.
How do you think this law is similar to humans?
This law is similar to humans because humans do simple things such as looking both ways before crossing the street. An example of this law is...
He could be ordered to touch the cable and die. For the second law of obedience is superior to the third law of self-preservation, but he won't be ordered to. He will merely be left to his own devices, as will all the robots. Asimov, 88.
If you can add a law of robotics, what would it be and why?
A law that I would add is that all robots must tell the truth unless the truth puts them in danger. Because in the book, the robot lied to protect the feelings of the human.
An example of this law is...
You can't tell them, droned the psychologist slowly, because that would hurt, and you mustn't hurt. But if you don't tell them, you hurt, so you must tell them. So basically, Sade and I were thinking, what would life be like with and without the 3 laws of robotics? So here's a little interpretation of what we think life would be like with and without these laws.
Robots with the first law. I am a robot. Hit me! I will not hit you. Why not? Robots without the first law. Are you good?
Robots with the second law, go down the stairs.
Yes, master.
Robots without the second law, go down the stairs.
No.
Go downstairs.
No.
Go down the stairs.
No.
Go down the stairs.
No. Robots with the third law?
Come here.
Yes, master.
Fall down those flights of stairs.
No, master.
Why not?
Because no.
But why?
Okay. Robots without the third law? Yes, master.
Fall down those flights of stairs.
Okay.
All three laws of robotics had played a big role throughout the book.
Without these three laws, the robots would not behave the same way they do in the story. Okay. Thank you for watching this episode of Robotics with the Jasmine and Sade.
Thanks for watching. Bye.
Wait, cheers, stuck. Wait, there's more.
Bloopies.
Do the action. Do the action. Okay. We're 10 seconds in and we're not doing anything.
And action.
Third law of robotics is the robot must protect its own existence. Are you hot? My thoughts on this law is that is that a Maya? No, not a Maya. Never mind. My thoughts on this law is that it helps keep the robot safe and keep safe.
It helps keep the robots safe.
I swear. Okay, but we must keep in mind that this law may conflict with the first or the second. Did I say that wrong? Yes, I did. We must do that.
Wait.